Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Robin from Roaming with Rover, and this is Finish It Friday. Okay, you guys know I got nothing finished, and you know that I haven't pulled anything from my Finish It Friday stack in a long, long time. So we're just going to visit today. I do have some unboxings for you, though. First off, I want to thank everybody for your well wishes. I am feeling ever so much better. Feeling wise, I'm almost back to 100%. My energy is still super low, so usually in the morning I can get a couple hours worth of errands done, and then I'm shot for the rest of the day. But I wanted to get a few videos done. I'm going to do 2 or 3 videos today while things are a little bit quiet and I'm feeling up to it. So I'm going to do a couple 3 videos in a row this morning. But the first and most important one was Finish It Friday. Show you what I'm working on, what progress I've made, and what's going on in my world. We also have an unboxing. I got 2 things in the mail from Knitcrate, and so that's interesting. And we got a box from Furls. Can't wait to see that. So what are we working on? Okay. Last month, Miss Trish from the Purple Yarnivore and Miss Cynthia from Cynthia's Joyful Creations did a collab where they picked a couple of patterns from another YouTuber, and her name is Darla the Crafty Yarn Owl. Oh, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Crafty Yarn Owl. I love all of them. I love all 3 of them. And so they did a little collab where they picked 2 different projects, and then we picked one of them, or both of them, but I picked one to work on, and then at the end of the month, whose ever project had gotten more, that person won. I don't even know whose person I picked. I don't know if it was Crystal's, or if it was not Crystal. Ugh, my brain, you guys. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I think it was Trish's that I picked. But what I picked was a simple shawl, rectangle shawl, and I'm working from the bottom up, and I'm this far. I thought I would get this done in a few days, peeps, and I should have gotten this done in a few days. But, you know, I worked on it more last night than I have since I started it. And this is just the Big Twist yarn, and it's Big Twist Twinkle. And when I got this at Joann's, of course, and when I picked it out, this is what drew me to this project, was the sparkly yarn that Darla had used. And when I got to Joann's, it was on sale. If you buy 3, you got 2 free. So I got 3 of the pretty silvery gray, and then I got 2 in I want to say midnight blue, but I could be wrong. It could be the burgundy. And of course, I can't find the bag. So I'm getting close to being done with this skein. And so I'm going to have to go on a search this morning. And I just saw it. I just saw it a day or 2 ago. Mr. has a habit of picking things up and moving them, and then he can't remember where he's put them. And if he would just say, oh, this is yarn, let's put it with the rest of the yarn, then I would have a clue. But oh no, it could be in the garage. It could be anywhere. You just have no clue. It drives me insane. Okay, so I have to go on a hunt for the rest of the yarn that I need to make this project. And it can't have gotten too far. I hope it's in my bedroom somewhere. So I'm working on that, and maybe, possibly, perhaps it'll be done next week. I can't think of next week what all I have going on. I'm getting to crochet a little bit more as things are starting to settle down here, but not a whole lot more. The other thing that I have going is I'm supposed to be doing a project where it's for Darla's Wanderlust Crochet, and it is a test pattern for her, so I can't really show you the whole thing. I show you a little wad of the color that I have. And here's my problem with this one. This is what I'm using for my main color. I have lots of this somewhere. I can't find it. I cannot find it. I have looked through every box in my bedroom. I sort of know the size box it is. And I thought it said I had written Brava on the side of it. I have looked through every box that I put in the shed. I cannot find it. I don't want to order more because I know I have it here. The only thing I can think of is I combined boxes, and so it no longer says Brava on the side, and it's no longer the right size. I don't know. I just don't know. So, Miss Darla, this may not happen. I'm so sorry. We'll see. I'll have a conversation with her and figure out what to do. But I'm loving the pattern. I'm loving the style. I'm loving the design. I just cannot find my yarn. And now I'm wondering where my crochet hook is because it wasn't attached to it. Somebody somewhere told me, and I love, love, love this idea, to buy those little rings. It's not really a ring. It's kind of a ring. So you get it at like Staples. And they're round and they've got a little piece of string on it. And it's just cardboard. And you can write a little bit on there. And to put on it which crochet hook you're using. And what pattern you're using. And attach it to this thing. And then if something like this happens, because more than likely I grabbed that hook and said, oh, I need this hook for another project. And then now I don't know what hook I'm using for that. I am really scattered these days. Okay, so let's do something fun. Let's open some stuff. So what do we got here? We got Furls. And yes, I know. I just ordered from Furls a few weeks ago. I got a beautiful set of purples and greens, I want to say, of their seconds, of the crochet hooks. And I don't mind their seconds at all because typically it's just different in the coloration and the colors are all swirled together anyway. The actual hooks themselves, never have a problem at all with them. So let's see what we got. This time more seconds. They put more seconds out. And this time it was the Aquarius, which memory serves, it was a beautiful blue. And it was buy one, get one. No, it was not. They were $12 each, which is half price. Streamlined swirl crochet hooks. I got the G plus and the H. So the 4.5 and the 5. And I love the boxes they come in. I use them for all kinds of stuff. They're very, very well packed each and every time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. Furl Streamline. Again, they never, ever, ever mark their packages, so you have no idea what you've got in there. I write on the boxes because I keep my hooks in the box. And, oh, it's a pretty, pretty blue. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. It's got a lot of blue. A lot of chunks of solid blue. This is fine for me. Absolutely perfect for me. It's got a big blob of white here. That's probably what they didn't like. And this is the H. There's my H. I think the H is that purple one that the couch ate. Remember when I was making my grandson's sweater and the couch ate my hook? I never did find that hook. Never found it. Has to be down, deep down inside underneath. I think what happened was it fell down underneath the couch and then slid back to where the slide out is. And then when I did the slide in, it popped it out. That's my, oh, look, it says, hi, bestie. My other one didn't say that. Ooh, this is pretty. This is prettier. Nice. This is the G+. And you can see the stamping isn't great on it. There's a little bit of blurriness with the stamping. Who cares? Not me. Not me. I'm sure that's the problem with this one. Because look how beautiful this is. The swirling is gorgeous in it. Ooh, ah. So this is the G+. And this is the H. The stamping is a little blurry on that one too. But you can see these look quite different. But nothing wrong with them. Absolutely nothing. So, and you know, I know a lot of people say that, oh, the Furls hooks are so expensive. $12 is not expensive for a good crochet hook. I'm sorry, it just isn't. And yeah, I know you can go store and buy your basic boys, and what is Susan Bates is the other one for, used to be $2 or $3. Now it's $3 or $4 anymore. So for me to have a hook that doesn't hurt my hands when I work with them, I like the weight of them. I love the metal ones, and I can't remember what they call them. They're beautiful, beautiful colors on the bottom and then metal on the top. And they're 25-ish, maybe more, probably more now. And they're just too heavy for me. They're just too heavy for me. So that, and the wooden ones, in fact, I'm using the wooden one right now on the shawl that I just showed you. I'm using a wooden one, and I like it just fine. And it's way lighter than these ones, but I just like the aesthetic of these. I like the way it feels. I find when I'm using natural fibers that the wooden ones drag a little bit. Not enough to be, you know, I'm not crocheting 1,000 miles an hour, but that's my story. That's my story. So I got 2 new crochet hooks. I need to put these on my list. I try to keep a list of my crochet hooks so I know exactly what I have. And I do have doubles and sometimes triples, like the J and the K, because it seems like I use those for everything. So that's our new Furls. Now let's see what the Knitcrate people have sent to me. Such a mess over here. I think this is last month's. I never get my Knitcrate until way after everybody else has. Sorry, I'm still a little plugged up. And I don't know why we don't get them in the pretty boxes anymore. That was half the fun of getting Knitcrate, with the beautiful boxes and seeing them all stacked up. And plus they're exciting in the videos when you get to see it. Okay, now this I've seen in a lot of videos, this pretty book. And I know it is a bamboo cover. I really like this. I love little books. And I'm always writing notes. I'm always keeping lists of things. This is the little book that I've been using lately. I got this on clearance at Walmart. I think I paid $4 for it. And it's by, oh, what is her name? Something Ray Drummond. It's Ray Drummond. And it's a real pretty little calendar. But I love notebooks like this that I can keep notes in about a project. And then I will keep this with my project. Especially like this one where I've misplaced my hook. Dana's. This would be a good place for me to write down because I have changing of colors and maybe where more yarn is. What a concept. Know where your yarn is. I'm gonna have shelves one of these days. I just had another conversation with Mr. yesterday. I need these shelves. So anyway, I like this nice little book. I'm putting that right in there. This month's this is Conservatory. And I will go on to Ravelry and pop that QR code, and my patterns will show right up. I wonder if I can do that. Let's see if I can do that with my other. Let's just see. Because I love to see what they want us to make with these things. Let's just see. Camera. Pattern downloads. Okay. Knitcrate.com. Didn't do anything. Let's try it again. Do I have to click it or something? Yes, I had to touch it. Got to be smarter than the equipment you're using. Usually when there's a problem, that's the situation. Okay, download on Ravelry. Oh, you can also keep it in your Knitcrate library. Clever, clever. And it says you're redeeming a code. Thank you. Free. Thank you. And here's the book. And so while that's loading, let's look at the glorious yarn. Oh, it is glorious. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, when you order Knitcrate, when you subscribe to the Knitcrates monthly, and I think that's why I'm not getting the pretty boxes anymore, you have the option. They give you some new options. You can get what they consider like a sampler, a taster, and it has 1 hank of yarn. The regular monthly one has 2 hanks of yarn. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty. And then I get the double. So I get 4 hanks of the yarn every month. So this month's yarn is called, it's from Knitology Wisp. It's called Rainfall, 100% merino DK wool. 236 yards, hand wash, gentle, flat dry. Yeah, of course. It says to use a 7 through 9. Okay. This is really, really pretty. It's sort of a deep grape purple. That color is not showing up. Not at all. But this is a deep grape purple. Very, very pretty. Oh, man, I love this. I love this. I cannot wait to work with this. And what do they got us making with that pretty, pretty pattern? So the other 2 colors, when you order from Knitcrate, the other thing is there are a variety of colors. And you can either say, send me whatever, which I did at the beginning, but I was getting a lot of pinks and whites and pinks. And I'm not a pink person. And so I wanted some of the other colors. And so I went in and changed mine. And so like this month, those were the color choices. And see, that clay pot is very pretty, but I love this. I love this. And that shows the color a little better. You see there? Oh, so pretty. So they had Rainfall, Conservatory, which is a green, and clay pot. I'm glad I didn't get the green. And then if you got in the sock club, those were the colors you got. It's a pooling sock. So the patterns they give you knit and crochet patterns. The knit pattern, not loving it. Not loving the scarf either. So I will find some. Oh, I love those socks. Look at those cute socks. Cute, cute socks. Okay. So the knit pattern is this felted knit bag. I know myself. I am never felting a bag. Maybe we'll have to see what the bag looks like not felted. Maybe I'll go with that. And then the scarf is just this itsy little, what are they calling this? A S-E-N-T-A, Senta scarf. Don't love that either. But there's enough yarn here to just do something gorgeous with. So, what was that? Are they saying this is... I was thinking it was saying, it says this month's. I think this is April. I think this is April's stuff. It doesn't actually say on here. Does it say on here anywhere? No, it doesn't. But I'm really feeling this was April. So, I love, love, love the yarn. Absolutely love this yarn. This is so beautiful. And I've got in the neighborhood of what, 1,000 yards? 236 times 4. So in the neighborhood of 1,000 yards of this gorgeous, oh, this is so nice. So nice. So we'll find something wonderful to do with that. Something wonderful to do with that. Okay. And now we have round 2. Fancy Pampered Chef scissors. I love these scissors I got from Pampered Chef. They're so sturdy. And one of the things I like about them is it comes apart so you can clean them real easy. Put them right, and they go right in the dishwasher. Love, love, love them. There's a link in my description box if you ever want to look at any of the Pampered Chef stuff. Okay. Ooh. So this is May, I think. Yep, May. Oh, it showed on the... Nope, it does not. See, on this one, on this time, the card actually says May On the other one, it did not. So this is watercolor. And I'll tell you, I have not seen any unboxings for this one yet. So this is called Watercolor. Splash vivid tones across the paper and watch them blend and mix. Ooh. Capture the essence of a flower in a matter of moments with emotion and excitement. This month's crate features happy tones inspired by spring blossoms. Look at those colors. Yum, yum, yum. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I never saw this. I didn't pick any colors. Of course, I'm hoping for the Clemantis, the purple. I would not be thrilled with daffodil. We'll see. Okay, we're going to download this pattern so that can do its thing while you and I look at the gorgeous yarn. I cannot hold this still and do it at the same time. It doesn't want to load. Okay, there we go. Now we're loading. Now it wants me to log in. Were we not just in there? We were just in there. Okay, booklet download. Save to Ravelry. Redeem my code. Load it up. Let's see what we got for pretty yarn. Oh, good. It's not the yellow. And it's the same thing. We got 4. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. And it's big and fluffy. And we've got 4 of them. 4 great big beautiful big and that color is pretty true. I love that blue and white. Oh, and it's chainette yarn. So if you don't know, you know, usually when you look at yarn, you've got multiple strings twisted together. Chainette yarn, it's, to me, the way I describe it's already crocheted together yarn. I know it's not crocheted, I understand that, but it's not in plies, it's not individual strings. I love working with chainette. This is so nice, you guys. This is Vitalana. Vitalana, is that how you would say that? Vitalana Hydrangea is the color. 48% merino wool, 20% baby alpaca, 32% organic Pima cotton, DK weight. 275 yards. This is so nice. And I know some of you guys can't handle alpaca. This doesn't have the alpaca fuzzy sometimes that you see. This is really, really nice. Oh, let's see what they want us to make. Let's see. I'm so excited. So excited. Download. How many times am I going to push that button? Download. Isn't that pretty? Do you guys like that beautiful blue? Yeah. I bet the Clemantis was one of their sock patterns. We'll see. We will see. Come on. This is taking forever. What would you guys make with this? It's kind of heavy for a shawl. It says it's a 3. Boy, I'm calling this a light 4. That's pretty thick for a 3. Where's our other one? What did I do with the other one? Because it also says it's a 3. Well, it's a little thick too. I guess I'm just so used to them coming up with these 4s that are really 3s. Pretty close. I still think the chainette is a little bit thicker. Okay, it finally loaded. Let's see what we got going on here. Theme. So they had the Vitalana Lofty DK, which is what this is. And then they had Vitalana Trellis. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So the knit is a pair of the mitts, the fingerless gloves. I do like those. Or I do like this. Now that kind of scarf I like. The other little skinny one from last month I didn't care for. That's pretty. Lofty Garden Stole. Finish measurement 16 by 72. And then since I've got twice as much, I can go a lot wider than 16. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Love it. Love it. Oh, and the socks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, I've got lots of sock yarn, so I like the fact that I get, oh, these are interesting. I like the fact that I get the patterns for the socks, even though I'm not part of the sock club. I feel like I get 4 really nice patterns every month from these. Look at those. Isn't that pretty? In Bloom ankle socks. And next month, here's a sneak peek at next month. Yeah, it's called Homestead. That'll be pretty. Okay, so in addition to this oh, I love this yarn. I just love that yarn. In addition to the yarn and the patterns every month, you get a special treat. So of course, last month was the little notebook, and this month, oh, it's something from Katrinkles. I can see the K on there. So Katrinkles, I'm not looking at it. Katrinkles, that's her little logo. And she's got her own website, and she does all kinds of little notions. And I love her stuff. It's so cute. This feels, I'm thinking a stitch marker maybe? Oh, it is. It's a stitch marker. Katrinkles stitch markers and tools are lovingly designed, expertly crafted, and hand finished in our Rhode Island studio. So here's, come on. It's interesting. It's oh, it's etched. It's in polymer, like a plastic, and it's etched, and it's an artist. Somebody, and what is she? Oh, that is so, I don't know if you can see where the picture is. So it looks like an artist looking at a picture, and the picture is a skein of yarn. Go check out her stuff, Katrinkles.com. I really like her stuff, and I've ordered a few things from her before. She has a Stitch Marker of the Month Club also, and I've half thought about joining that because I really do like her stuff. Yeah, so this looks like an artist painting, and what they're painting is the ball of yarn. Love it. Love, love, love it. That's going to go in my little notions bag right away. So I'm thrilled. I am thrilled with all of my beautiful yarns. Ooh, those look pretty together too, don't they? Ooh, ooh. Maybe a shawl? A big shawl? I'm into shawls these days, peeps. I'm into shawls. So that's it for this week's Finish It Friday. Not a lot of crocheting, but starting to get picked up a little bit on my crocheting. And got some beautiful, beautiful new yarns, because you know, you can never have enough yarn. And our 2 gorgeous new half-price Furls crochet hooks. As long as they keep coming up with the seconds, I will keep buying them, because I have no problem whatsoever with the seconds. And like you said, sometimes they are just something wrong with the swirl and the color, and sometimes they are mismarked of the size. I'm not as interested in purchasing those because, well, just because. This doesn't bother me, but the size being wrong on there does bother me. I did purchase one time, and it measured exactly perfect for the size that it was marked. But, yeah, just not interested in getting that particular sale. But if you see these seconds where it's just the coloration, or like you said, sometimes it's just the stamp of the design on there, absolutely no problem at all using those. So anyway, that's it for today's Finish It Friday. Bye-bye.